Hello, 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 and welcome back to my channel. My name is Charmaine, and if this is your first time visiting, thanks so much for visiting. If this is not your first time visiting, thanks so much for coming back. Y'all, it's nighttime. I'm not into looking in the camera right now, so you won't be seeing my face. So this is going to be a faceless video today, okay? Today, I'm going to show you my technique of how I cut my fabric, or what method I use to cut my fabric for my purses, for my bags, for my totes, and any other product you can use that you can make a template for, so you don't have to worry about figuring out the measurements or cutting out another pattern whenever you're trying to do a certain bag that you might do over and over again, or a certain product or item that you might do over and over again. This is my method, y'all. Okay, so stay tuned. I'm going to show you the reason why I'm doing this video, because a lot of people was watching my other video. I just made a video the other day, and it was I made this clutch purse. Okay, thanks for watching my video if you watched it. Okay, basically and they love the video. This is my first time making a video of showing you how I sew a clutch purse or how I sew anything, because I really was intimidated by making a video on sewing, because I'm new at this, but I want to teach y'all what I know. Yes, y'all, this is a zipper. It's not hard at all. I mean, you got to get a hang of it, because I was scared to do it, but I got it. Okay, and it's lined. Okay, I'm doing my thing, y'all. I think bags is gonna be my thing for this year, y'all. I love it. The little tab over here, I can put like a little keychain on here, and it's it's so cute. It's so cute. But you see how I was able to get the full image of the fabric in my clutch purse, so you can see that the words are not cut off. Okay, I mean, this word is cut off, but it's okay because you still got the stillers in there, y'all. Okay, the circle is in there. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool because you can see what you want to rep. Okay, you see what you're repping with. Okay, so this video I'm gonna show you how I do that. Okay, this bag is so for each bag I have, they're different sizes. I have all different sizes. Right now, this bag right here is a 7x11. Okay, but I have so many. Is it 7x11? Yep, 7x11. But I have so many different bags: the smaller bags, medium bags, the coin purses. Okay, so let me show y'all. Stay tuned and watch this whole video, and I will show y'all some of my measurements. Okay, but right now I'm just show y'all my first measurement. This right here is what I do. I go to the Dollar Tree and I get a foam board. Okay, on here I basically tell you what I need. Okay, and I also write the size so I can know what this is for and what size it is. Okay, so right here you see my handwriting is horrible. 10x7 clutch. I put down that I need 2 pieces of fabric, 2 linings, and then also use fusible fleece or fusible interfacing, and then I use a 12-inch zipper, and I cut it down to a 9-inch zipper because this is only a 10 length or width, I'm sorry. And then I use the I need zipper tabs. Then on the back of this, I just wrote down the instructions, but I don't need this anymore because, girl, I could do it without the instructions. Okay, when you first learn, you're gonna need the instructions. I watch videos over and over again until I get it, and I also write it down just in case they want to do the video. I have everything here. Okay, I did not design these measurements by myself, but you can. I did make a clutch purse by myself, and I did my own measurements. I can show that to you in a minute. But you can, it's easy. It's rectangles, y'all. Rectangles and squares, okay? So I'm gonna show y'all really quick how I cut my fabric, okay? I got this fabric from Hobby Lobby. It is so pretty. Look at this. It's like a denim fabric, but it's not. It's cotton, okay? So my thing is to basically try to get what I like, the pattern that I like in this square or rectangle, I'm sorry. And I'm gonna put the fabric down, and all the instruments that I'm using, all the supplies that I'm using in this video is in my Amazon store, so check the link below. You don't want the salvage of the material of the fabric, so you just make sure you don't cut that out. But just basically you place this wherever you think that the pattern you want on your clutch purse, make it cute. Okay, so right here, I like the way this look, how this is set up. Let me see. I like the dark. I want to make sure the dark color is in there and the light color is in there. So I'm gonna just place it right here at the end. This is a nice little fabric right here, this piece right here. Okay, so I just basically place this where I want it to make it to make it look nice. Okay, so I just place it down, get my rotary cutter. It's all different sizes, y'all. Check my Amazon link, but I have the big one and the little one. Okay, and since this fabric is already cut straight, I just gonna basically cut around here, and that's it. So I just got this tub of sand balls. I guess it's rice in here. I don't know where I got these from. I probably got them on Amazon. Check my Amazon link. I think I did get them from Amazon. They're heavy, and it won't move the piece of chipboard. It's like a cardboard, foam board. It's foam board from Dollar Tree, y'all. So I just cut it, And I go over. I love using my rotary cutter, especially when you got something thick that you can cut again. So you won't cut paper. Like if I put paper right here, y'all will cut that paper. Okay. So this is how I do it. See how easy it is? I'm going to get the bottom for the salvage part of the cut that out. I'm so excited about showing y'all that different things of how it's sewed. This image right here would be so nice in the front of a clutch purse, okay? So let's go ahead and do the back. So I fold it up against right here. Then I just go ahead and do another piece. Now the back really doesn't matter, but I'm gonna just go ahead and do the top piece of this, okay? And sometimes you can just have the back can be a solid color. But on this one, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same color from the front and the back, okay? So I'm gonna do the same thing. Place this on here. Okay, put that in the camera so y'all can see it. Okay, do the same thing like I did this second one. Just basically place the fabric down, make sure it's straight. And then if your fabric is wrinkled, go ahead and iron it. No, I do not wash my fabric, y'all. I do not wash my fabric. That's too much work. If they purses, whatever. Even if I make clothes, I don't wash my fabric. People do, but I don't really make a lot of clothes. Like I said, I make me and my daughter dresses for the summer. I make my grandson all kind of pajama pants and stuff like that, and pants and stuff that I'm just learning because I'm a new sewist. I'm learning, okay? So for the clutch purse, if you want a full video on how I make my design my clutch purses, you can check the video out before this one. But I'm just show y'all how I cut my fabric because I didn't show y'all how to cut the fabric on that first video, okay? So this is the cutting the fabric video, and also I'm going to show you some measurements of some of my other bags that I made, okay? And sometimes you can also basically this is freshly cut from Hobby Lobby. So what I do is it's already folded it's folded perfectly. So I just basically do two sides at a time. I could do two pieces at a time because this is my lining anyway. And I don't have to worry about how it looks, how the fabric is cut because it's inside of the purse. So I just make sure I keep it folded. And I just go to the raw edge right here. I would iron this, but I'm being lazy. I'll iron it later. I just basically go ahead and place this down. And I got, like I said, there's two pieces of fabric because it's already cut. It's cut perfectly. So I just basically go ahead and use my rotary cutter and cut along. This is some pretty fabric. It's going to be really pretty together. Okay. Fold this and get this out the way. Okay. And there we have it. I would cut this out right here, but I don't have to because it's going to be in a seam allowance. So I don't have to worry about that. But I'm going to go ahead and do it just because I'm on the video. Take this piece just in case. Because like I said, it's going to be on my seam allowance, so it ain't going to show. It's not going to show. But I mean, the back going to be a little bit shorter because I cut that piece off, but it's not even an inch. Okay. So now I have my, I didn't know I had this on here, y'all. So you got to make sure you don't have your salvage on there. I'm going to have to cut this off. So I'm going to have to use a different, this is going to be too short. So I can use this as a pocket. Okay. So I can cut this off and make it as a pocket, about this size pocket, or either smaller. I'll use it as a pocket later. So I'm going to go ahead and cut up the piece for my back because I can't use that. So you be careful, y'all. Watch out for that. Okay. I'm going to make sure you don't have that in your cuts. So I'm going to just open this up and cut one more piece. Right here. And just make sure if you have directional fabric, make sure you cut it the right way. But this is just plain fabric. It don't matter. There's no direction. Just need to go in. Okay, so I'm basically just cut around. You could use the template again or use the fabric. I'm just going to go ahead and use the fabric. I love the rotary cutter. Or you can get the scissors that's curved. Scissors is really easy to use too. It took me a long time to figure out how to use a rotary cutter. I mean, sometimes the rotary cutter be finicky. So I also have curved scissors. Let me show you. I also had a curved scissors. I also have the curved scissors, which is really nice to use because they're flat and you can cut like this. But these are no good, y'all. I use paper, so now I can't use my fabric. So yeah, can't use that no more for fabric. So the rotor cutter is my friend. There we go. We have our two pieces now for our lining. Okay. So like I said, we have 2 pieces for our lining, 2 pieces for our outer, front and back. And then like I said, this is a short video showing you how I cut my fabric, okay? So I have those. And the only thing I got to do now is cut the zipper and then also the tabs. And I also have a little, I even have this, a little piece of, it's not cardboard, this is like some thick interfacing that I can't use. So I just basically use it because it's thick and it won't really cut through like paper. So it also I put down for my tabs. I have to have tabs. So I have to have 2 tabs for this bag. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these out right here. Close it back up so I can have 2 sides cut it. I use the tabs for my zipper. So 2 zipper tabs, okay? And make sure when you're cutting, do not have any fabric under your other fabric because you will mess it up. I had cut through some fabric. I was so upset. Like, girl, make sure you don't rush and make sure you don't have anything on your table underneath the fabric that you're cutting, okay? Because I was so angry I did that the other day, making a purse. So right here, this is so small. You can use your fingers to hold it. I need 2 tabs. I really need 3 tabs. Oh, no, let me see. I need 3 tabs because I'm going to make two, let me show you. I'm going to need a tab for right here, zipper tab, a zipper tab right here, and I'm also need one of these tabs on the side for my little D-ring. And they all the same size, which is 2.5 by 2.5, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flip this again so I can have 3 pieces, and that ain't going to be right. I'll just cut it separately. I like to have the fabric coordinate with the fabric that I use. So I usually use the lining. You really can't see because it's so tiny. I'm just cutting around my little box. It's so easy to get some scraps. Like I said, whatever you can use that's thick that you can use for this, so you don't have to worry about looking for measurements and trying to figure it out at the last minute. And it's so easy just to go ahead and batch cut. That's what I'm about to do now. Just batch cut some stuff. So right now I cut everything out, and then tomorrow I sew. It's so easy to do that because people you cut everything out. Like, oh, I'm tired. I don't want to cut. I don't want to sew no more. That's fine. So just go ahead and cut everything out one day, then the next day, or take a break or whatever, and then come back and then sew. So that's what I do. This is called batch cutting. So now I have everything I need. My 3 tabs. What happened to my 3rd tab, y'all? Probably blew somewhere. But I got my 2 linings, my 2 outers, then my tab, and I lost the tab that quick. But oh, here it is. It was stuck to my my template. Okay, so when I do now, I get my zipper, the zipper that I'm going to be using for this project. And what I do is after I get my lining, let me go ahead and get that too. I'm gonna go ahead and get my fusible fleece. I got this done right here, and when so I won't lose these tabs. I basically fold it in so I won't lose it. Here's my zipper I have. So I gotta make sure I have all my products that I need. Now here is my fusible fleece or interfacing or whatever you want to call it. I make this smaller because when I'm turning my bag to sew it, I basically make it smaller. But I need to make a template of that too, so I gotta keep on doing this. But what I do is I just take the template anyway, and I just basically bring it in and bring it over a little bit. That's what I do. So you see how the edge is right here, and then the bottom is right here. I just bring it over a 1/2 inch over, and I bring it down a 1/2 inch. So that means it's gonna be a little bit shorter than the regular piece, okay? The regular fabric. So I just cut this out. And I use my paper. This is what I use my paper. You don't use the same one, the same rotary recovery for paper and for fabric, okay? Cut that, and like I said, I made it a little smaller, so you won't be in your seam allowance, okay? So see, now I have everything I need. I don't think I need anything else for this project. I got the fleece, I got the interfacing, I got the zipper, I got the tabs. I think I need to get is my D-ring. Put that to the side. And if you make a strap, you gotta have your strap too. But on this one, I don't think I'm making a strap. I'm not sure. But I also have like a template for my straps too, okay? So this is done. This is a little bit too big. Cut this piece off right here. And I just set it to the side, and I'm ready to when I'm ready to sew tomorrow, it'll be all ready for me, and I don't have to worry about it, okay? And I'm gonna do the same thing. And this right here is Pelon 809, but I'm gonna start buying Decoville light because it's make it thicker for the bags for your clutch purses, okay? Gonna do the same thing for this fabric. This is some pretty nice fabric too. I found this at Hobby Lobby, and I'm basically gonna cut it probably right here to make a nice little clutch purse. This is really nice fabric, like denim also, but it's really cotton. Okay, you do the same thing for this fabric, and like I said, this is how you batch cut, and you just basically have a lot of purses ready for tomorrow. I like this blue. This is gonna be the lining. Okay, then I have a white zipper to go with it. Okay, so I'm gonna do that too. And that'll be ready for me to tomorrow. I could be able to sew those 2 purses, the 2 clutches, and I'll be done with my little project for the day, okay? Okay, so since y'all watched this long, I'm going to go ahead and give y'all some gems, okay? How I store my templates. This is, like I said, it's a template for my purses, my clutch purse. Let me show y'all some of the bags I made so far. This is a purse that I wear every day. This is my first one, so it's kind of janky, but it's good because I wear it and I like it, okay? The reason I said janky because it's not sturdy like I want it to be. And then this stupid old button is supposed to work, but it's not working. So I don't know what I did wrong, or maybe it was just a lost button that didn't want to work. It's supposed to be magnetic, and it's not working. So, yeah. So this is my first jean purse. This is all denim, y'all. This is all denim, okay? And I do the same thing for this bag. You see the front piece and the back piece are the same size, so I have a template for this size, okay? And then on the sides is a different template, so I got a template for this. The bottom is a template, so I got a template for this. I also have a template for the straps, okay? Because I'm going to make this purse over and over again, because I'm planning on selling these as soon as I figure out what interfaces I need to make it stand up, okay? But some people like slouch purses, okay? But I don't. I mean, I love this one because I made it. I'm going to keep on wearing it. And this is the patch I made for it. It's not a patch. It's just an embroidery design, okay? So I do embroider different designs on purses. So if you're interested, check out my website. These purses are not on my website right now, which is my Etsy page. But if you really like to, for me to design you a purse, just go ahead and inbox me on Facebook, and I can get an order from you. So I'm not sure yet if I want to put them on Etsy yet. I could just do orders on Facebook. But I also sell patches, so if you want to see patches, if you want to buy any patches, they are on my Etsy page. But this is not a patch. But if you want this to be a patch, I can make this a patch for you, okay? I sure can. This will be a cute patch too. Yeah, so I'm gonna make this a patch. So yeah, I'm gonna put this on my site. That's cute, okay? I didn't even think about that. So you can earn it on whatever. You can earn it on your jean jacket. You can earn it on whatever. I'm just showing you some of the purses so I can just show y'all the pieces so y'all can see that most of these are just rectangles and triangles, okay? I mean rectangles and squares, okay? So this is my other purse. I love this purse. This is my other purse I made. It's a tote, like a tote purse. And you see how these different. This is a different template, different pattern from the other purse. These are 2 different patterns, okay? I just basically watch videos on YouTube. That's how I get all these patterns and all these purse ideas. And then when you watch the video, they tell you the measurements they use. So you just basically cut it like they say, and then you keep that image or you keep that pattern in your stash, okay? So that's why you make a template, because you can keep it and make more and more over and over again, okay? So I love this. I basically I love the way this design is. I love it. The inside, I lined it with leopard, okay? So like I said, I have another pattern for this, and it's all on my templates. So I'm gonna show you in a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna show you my templates in a minute. Here's another one. All 3 of these bags are different bags. They're made differently. They might look the same, but they're not. These are all different, okay? This one is bigger. This one's more, boxier, rectangular, okay? Okay, wider. But this one has the inside pockets, y'all. Okay, for this bag, for this pattern, I got it off of YouTube. And I just, like I said, search for tote bags. Search for DIY clutch purses. Search for tote bags, Bible totes. I really wanted to get into making Bible totes, so I found this under Bible totes on Facebook. I'm sorry, I'm saying Facebook, on YouTube, y'all, not Facebook. I look at the videos on YouTube. Okay, right here it has 2 zipper pockets. I love this. This is my first time making pockets, y'all. I'm in love with this. I'm gonna make so many of these, and this right here is so sturdy. I love the way it came out. And I like the way I basically quilted it. I love quilting, y'all. But I was going to put the word bless on here. The word bless with pearls. I might do that still. The other one, I have my logo. Yes, I embroidered my own logo on here. Just like an embroidery patch that I made with my logo. I love that. It's my first time doing that, so I'm going to do that too. And I'm gonna also make a video and show you how to make my tags. I'm gonna start making bag tags, like I could put it in here with my pockets and also my other clutches and stuff. I'm gonna start making bag tags. So I'm gonna do a video on that soon too. Okay, so keep watching, stay tuned. Okay, so this is all. I have another templates of how I make, so I don't have to worry about figuring out the size of these. I have templates all made up. I'll show y'all that in a minute. Okay, so stay tuned. I love these purses. I love these bags. I love them. I just love that I created these things. I created them myself. No. And then here's a little couple clutches. I just want to show y'all this because look, I have templates for these too. Okay, because basically these are all the same size. These are different size on the top, and this is a different size. So I got templates for these. So when I'm gonna make this for somebody who wants this purse, I'd be able to make it exactly the same. It might not be the same color denim. These are all jeans, okay? It might not be the same color denim, but if you want this purse, say you want some dark denim and some light denim, and you want some light denim, okay? And the back is just dark denim, okay, with a blue zipper. So and it's lined, and I can also add pockets inside of there, just a plain pocket, and a little charms on here. Charms are so cute. They're noisy, but they're cute. Look at that. Okay. So I just put that on there. Here's another one I just wanted to show you. This is the patch that I did design. It's on my website, so check this. You can buy this, order this patch by yourself. But also, these are different sizes. I don't know if they're just, these are the, like I said, I made templates for all of these. So whenever I make a bag, I can have the template and I can make the bag exactly the same. It's going to be created equal. It's going to be created different because it's going to be personally made, but it's still going to be the same idea, okay? Okay? Because it's going to always be a different color. Because I'm not going to be able to find the same color denim. So it's going to be different color denim. So you're going to always, if you buy a bag from me, it's going to be one of a kind, okay? Here's another one. This is just basically see how I got the heads in there? I was able to be able to make sure I got some of the heads in there to make it look like a bag. Because you didn't want a bag with all the faces cut off, okay? Okay, so this is how I made sure. See the lips? I made sure the lips and eyes in there. This is part of the face. And that's when you can have templates. This is how you can be able to create your designs and make it look so nice, okay, with your templates, okay? Okay, so y'all stayed until the end, okay? I told you it was going to be a short video, so I'm going to show y'all some of my, how I store my templates and some of the different sizes, okay? The measurements. Okay. Just a quick look at this, y'all. So for my 8 by 12 a denim purse, was this a denim and more? This is just basically, what was this one? Okay, so I think this one. So this is for my, I put denim on it so I can know what purse it was. So this is how you're supposed to be able to remember what it is so you can be able to make more if somebody want to order it. So this is the purse right here. It's 8 by 10. Okay, so this is how I cut this out. I use the same for the lining, the interfacing, and the inner and outer fabrics. Okay. Another one, y'all. I just found this. I just went on ahead and made a bag with this envelope. This is a nice size bag for envelope. You never know. You go to the U.S. Post Office to get an envelope and make a bag out of it. Just trace this. This is this template for a touch purse, or either it could be either a bag too. You can turn it this way for a crossbody, or you can turn it this way as a regular purse. It's kind of big to be this way, but then this can also be a oversized clutch. Okay. But it's like I just make templates so you can just keep them. There's another template I made for my toiletry bag for kids. I had to make my grandson one, so I was like, okay, this size is a good size for kids. They can put their stuff in there for toiletry bags, or they can either use this for like when they go on swimming, and they can put their swim trunks in there. Because I basically use this one as I put a waterproof lining in it. Okay, so I made this, so I know I'm gonna make these more for kids. Okay, toiletry bag. And that was spelled wrong. Toiletry bag for kids. Okay, and also let's see what I made. These are the pieces I said I made for the for these purses. So see how I have this? This is a stick interfacing that I use because I can't use it in my purse because it's too thick for me to turn. So I just basically mark what it is, and I just put on denim. I put down with size 3 by 7, 3 by 6, and I just mark it so I can know where to use them next time. Okay. So those are a couple of those, and also I have my little, and I put them in these little storage bags. These little quart. I think it's like it's the biggest bags you can get from the Dollar Tree. Okay, I think it's a gallon bags from the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is my friend. You can get so much stuff for cheap from the Dollar Tree. And you can put like little holes on here. You can hang them on little hoops. Or I just put them in like a little container, and you can just swipe through them and find what you want. Okay, it's secure. They won't get damaged, and that's what you can see through them. You can see what you want. Okay, that's just my little tip. Let's see what else I have here. All of my stuff is just basically in little bags. Right here, this is my clutch purse. The clutch purse is 9x3, and then there's other sizes in here too for my clutch purse. I mean for my the clutch for the pockets. What is this? Oh, the Bible tote bag. I put it on here. Bible tote right here. So this is what I use for that Bible, for this bag right here. Okay. So I ain't gonna jack y'all up. I don't even tell y'all those measurements. Just check her out. Her name is across the screen. Okay. So basically, this is how I do it. Okay. This is another piece. This is the cross bag. Bag. Okay. And then I also put down where I got this measurements from. And I got this from Crafty Gemini off of YouTube. Crafty Gemini. So I just write down so I can go back to the video and see how she made it, so I can be able to know what she did. So this is just simply for the crossbody, okay? I like her video too. She's a good sewist too. She sew a lot of things, and I learned a lot from her video. So this has a lot of pieces too. This is for one of the bags I made. So I just put everything in bags, and I store them, and I come back to them when I want to make some more. Best believe me, y'all, I'm going to be making a lot of more bags, y'all. So I just got them all in bags. I got them labeled, the size and everything. And I go back to them when I want to make more. Different fabric, different patterns. If I want to quilt it. If I want to just get fabric, cotton fabric. So this is how I do it, y'all. Oh, I just love this bag. I love it. It's so sturdy. Okay. So, and then just a quick, just the FYI, y'all. This right here, what I basically, instead of using, what's it called? Batting. I use the placemats from the Dollar Tree, y'all. Yes. And look how it formed this bag, because it is already a square or a rectangle. The Dollar Tree mats, I'm going to show y'all this real quick. Here, Dollar Tree mats right here. Okay. This is this other lady on Facebook. I can't think of her name either. I'm so bad with names. But she, oh my gosh, she is going crazy on YouTube with all these Dollar Tree mats. Purses and clutches and bags and totes. It's amazing what you can do with these Dollar Tree placemats. But I just use them. I guess they have some like decorative ones, different seasons. But this is just a plain one. So basically, I just use this. I cut it just like this, and I just basically quilt on top of it. Sew on top of it, and it's so sturdy. It's already thick already, and this is really thin. I mean, it's thick, but it's soft, and it'll go through your sewing machine with no problem. Because, like I said, some of this interfacing is too thick and it won't work, but this is perfect for quilting. Now, of course, you can buy batting, you can buy thick batting, but like it's already shaped for you, it's already thick, it's already ready for you. And this is what this is under here. I put it on this, I put it in the front, and I put it on the back. I didn't put it in the side. I used the interfacing for the side, and it's still kind of sturdy because I think I doubled it up. But yeah, I used it and look how sturdy this bag is, y'all. Oh my God, I love using this. So yes, check out the Dollar Tree, y'all. They got some good sewing things and things you can use for sewing at the Dollar Tree. Okay, well, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching the video. I have more to come. I will have a video uploading soon about show you how I made this. It's smaller than the clutch purse that I made, and it's lined, and this is where I use the waterproof lining. Okay, so I do have a video coming up next about this. I already did the video. I just gotta basically download it, okay, and edit it. And here's the other one. This is the Big Mama, the baby, the Big Mama. So basically, it's also waterproof. You can put it inside, and you can put your. So basically, I like to have the flat ones. It's just the corners are still boxed, so you can still stand up by itself. See, it's boxed, but I don't like the big bulky cosmetic bags because I like to go on trips and I like to carry a carry-on for free, and I have to pay for all that money to put on, to carry a suitcase. So with these, they are flat, so you can put all your stuff inside of here, toiletries and stuff inside of here, and then you can use this too for your makeup bag, and you can put it in your suitcase. But you can also take this in your purse when you want to go out on the night of town or whatever, and have your makeup or whatever. So you have two sizes for your bag and for your purse, and they match. So I quilted this. This is so cute how it's quilted. Isn't it cute? It's fabric, just cotton fabric from Hobby Lobby, of course, because that's all we have right now is Hobby Lobby. So check this video out. I'll show you how I make this. All right. So that's all I have for you today. I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting all my other fabric. And so I can make some more clutches. And I'll probably show you that clutch at the end of this video. All right. Please go ahead and subscribe to this channel for more sewing tutorials. I also do DTF. I also do sublimation. I also do embroidery. And lots more. Okay. So just stay tuned. Go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And stay tuned for what I have next, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this, these two patch. I'm gonna go ahead and finish these two clutch purses, and I would definitely show y'all how they look, how they came out, okay, at the end of this video. Okay, y'all, I finally got this clutch purses done. They are so cute. I love this fabric, y'all. I really love this fabric. I'm gonna make a couple more of these, and I can also put a patch on it. I don't know what kind of patch I'm gonna put on there yet. It's also lined. I can't hold it with one hand, but it is lined, and I have my little D-ring on the side. I made a little strap for this one. I can also make a strap for that one. If you'd like to order one of these clutch purses, just go to my Facebook page, Charmaine Galloway, because I didn't put them on Etsy yet. I might put them on Etsy. Let me know if I should put these on Etsy, y'all. I love them. I love making these. These are so soothing to me. I can make 1,000 of these, y'all. I love making these. I really just be sitting down, watching TV, and just making them. I'm going to get some more fabric. I'm going to make some more. But I really want to start making some totes. So stay tuned, because I'm going to make some more totes with different type of fabric. And I'm also going to embroider some designs on the totes. I did show you a couple of my totes in my other previous videos. I did make one with denim, and I'll make some more with denim, but I'm gonna add some embroidery on it to Bible totes, okay? I'm so excited to do those, y'all. I found some nice fabric from Hobby Lobby, and I'll show y'all that on my next video. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more totes and clutches and crossbodies and different things, because I also do DTF, embroidery. Oh, this is so pretty, y'all. Cricket, sublimation. So I do a lot more. So stay tuned. Until next time, be blessed.